you can see, today I am taking a project. I think that's the most cups I intended to flip ever. So this is going to be either really cool or a mess. So for that, I mix my paints the usual way. I have two heavy body paints, 50-50 paint medium and then 25% water. I have a lot of acrylic inks. These three. I have fluorescent orange, pyrolle orange, and burnt sienna. Someone in the comments suggested that I make a painting with a whole bunch of reds and orange and burnt umber to contrast. I don't have burnt umber, so I replaced it with burnt sienna, which is similar but a little lighter, and it dries more of a burnt orange color. For the inks, I mixed them 1 part ink to 10 part medium and a splash of water, about 5%, just to say, not even. You really don't need a lot since the inks are quite liquid already. And I have two fluid acrylics, Diarylide yellow and Zinc white, 30% paint to 70% medium, about 10-15% water in the yellow, and no water in the white because I want to keep the density high, heavy, and water will lighten the density of the paint because lighter is water. Yes, water is lighter in density than most pigments and paints. So I think that's about it. I intend to flip the cup with using another canvas of the same size, just sandwich it, my cup sandwich, and yeah, that's about it. So I'll get started with that and I'll zoom you in. Alright, so I will start by pouring a little bit of white in every cup. And also my canvas under is still wrapped, so if I make a mess like I'm making now, it doesn't matter, it's protected by the plastic. Alright, the second heaviest color here is the burnt sienna. Most pigments made with earthy tones and earthy colors are usually quite dense. Then I will go with Pyrolle Orange, and I will start by here because I didn't have much burnt sienna left at all. Now after that, the other 4 colors I have are really light in density, and I think the order doesn't really matter all that much. So I will go with primary yellow. Here we go. And then I will go with Napthol red light. After that, I will go with the Diarylide yellow. I think that splitting up the 2 yellows will add more details, because if I put the 2 yellow back to back in the cup, they'll kind of blend together and we won't see them as much. So I think the layer of red in between will separate the yellow a little bit more and we'll be able to see more details like that. And finally, the fluorescent orange. I like adding fluorescent orange alone, because then once you turn on the black light, it looks like burning coals, burning just the end of a campfire, and I love that. Alright, everything is in here. So, and like I said, since the canvas is wrapped, the mess I made, it doesn't matter. Canvas under is protected, and now, here we go. Oh, and if you have ever wondered, you know those little pieces of wood that comes with the canvas? You use them to re-stretch the canvas. You take a mallet and push them in the corners. It also helps keep the integrity of the canvas in the future, like help the canvas remain square. So yeah, let's flip this. I didn't like that noise. Okay, it's safe. It just moved, and I'll move them back. Okay. So here we are. Should have used the cups to cover my corners, but that's okay. I just wanted to move them quickly. Now I'll move the paint. And I will give you a time lapse. Alright, so it turned out really cool. It still is changing a little bit, but really slowly. It's going to keep, yes cat? It's going to keep changing until it's dry, probably. And I love, well, also, I use my hairdryer on low setting, low heat to pop the bubbles. It works really nicely. No need for a torch, no need for a big heat gun. It just works with a hairdryer, really. And you just don't abuse of it because you don't want to make the top film dry more quickly than the bottom of the paint. Otherwise you'll get crazes and cracks, and yeah. But what I like about this painting is the fact that there's a bunch of contrast in it between parts with cells and parts with just lines and color gradients. And here there's a little bit of cells, then lines, and then a gradient. Lovely. I love the cells here. And right now the burnt sienna looks really grayish, probably mixed with a little bit of the zinc white. They were both just right after one another in the cup, so that would explain it. But it's going to dry much darker, and the white will dry much more transparent. So I think it's going to look really cool. It's going to contrast with the pale colors. It's going to contrast with the yellow. Also, the fluorescent orange, which is quite flashy, a little bit too much, but it's okay. It's not going to show as much in the dried painting since they're transparent, really transparent. So they're going to pop and surprise us under a black light, but in the dried painting we won't see the real flashy orange fluorescent. Maybe a little bit of it, just not as much, and that is fine with me. Love the Napthol red light. It's a really bright punch red, punches you in the face. Lovely. And yeah, lovely painting overall. Really happy with it, and I am a happy painter. Really really like this part here, like cells, then this gradient with layers. We can see layers of colors on top of each other. I love when it does that, and you know me, I love my lines, and it creates a lot of movement in this painting. The eye travels around, composition is nice, and I think I will do more of multiple flip cup. They seem to come out really to my liking, and next time what I'll do is put some colors in some cups and other colors in other cups, so I have parts that are one color and parts that are another color. I think that would look nice. Let me know in the comments what you think. And yeah, real happy painter. And we're back, and I'm really happy with the result. I will try this again, maybe 12 cup again for sure, but like I said, I will put some colors only in some cups and other colors only in other cups, so I have parts of the painting that are different colors. And yeah, I love knowing what you guys think, so let me know in the comments. Let me know if there's a certain color combination you would like to see. I love trying new or other colors that I wouldn't try usually, like today, burnt sienna. That's a bit of a color that I pretty much never use. And well, the comment said burnt umber, but the closest I had was burnt sienna. Still, out of my comfort zone. Me and brown. So yeah, really happy. Love that there's cells in some part of the painting, but no cells. A lot of a quieter area. The composition overall is really nice, and yeah. So if you like this painting, please just give this video a like. And on that note, thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a great day. Make sure to subscribe for more, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!